This is a huge week for Nintendo fans. This is a huge week for Pokemon fans everywhere, for Nintendo Switch owners, because the biggest game of the year, the most anticipated game of the year for Nintendo Switch is finally here. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And it's no doubt going to be the biggest Pokemon game of all time, easily. And I'm sure the question on everybody's mind is...
Who's that Pokemon?
No, not that question. Which one is better? Well, I'm going to answer your questions because I picked up both versions. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. I picked up the dual pack of both games here as well. And they do come with a steelbook and download codes for 100 Pokeballs in the game as well. So in this edition we have Pokemon Violet and Scarlet. A really nice shiny golden steelbook there with the school emblems in the middle for both of the schools. And that's a big difference in the game as well. Depending on what version you go with will depend on your school colours. Pokemon Scarlet, you'll have an orangey red school uniform. If you go with Pokemon Violet, it's a blue, violet, purpley colour uniform. That's more orange to me, but some people say it's red. It looks more orange to me, I think. And while the gameplay mechanics and everything pretty much remains identical and exactly the same with both versions of the game though do come with some pretty major exclusive features depending on the version that you get. So let's dive into it. Both versions of the games have a whole bunch of exclusive Pokemon to catch that will be tied to that version with different legendary Pokemon on both and much more. Cridon and Miraidon, those legendary Pokemon aren't just legendary Pokemon that you stumble upon. On the off chance catch in the game, then gloat to all your friends that you have caught these epic legendary Pokemon. They are much more than that in these games. For the first time ever, these legendary Pokemons are a means of transportation. They are brand new experiences for Pokemon games, because when we catch them, we will be spending a lot of time with these legendaries as we ride on them on our adventure to navigate the world to get from A to B and so on. One looks like a badass red dragon, and Pokemon Violet, the legendary Pokemon, is a lot more shiny, a lot more sparkly, futuristic and very blue. The professors will also be different depending on your chosen game as well. Professor Sada, if you go with Pokemon Scarlet, and Pokemon Violet will be Professor Turo. There is also a whole bunch of exclusive Pokemon that you will only be able to find depending on the version, and of course if you catch them you will then be able to trade them back and forth with friends to get those exclusive Pokemon in your chosen game. And speaking of trading with friends, no matter the game that you choose, it is 4-player co-op where you can adventure this world together, catching Pokemon together and just embarking with up to 4 friends on your adventure together. That is an epic adventure waiting to happen. And of course I had to get the dual pack of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, well, because I want to catch them all, and I'm going to be catching them all in style on my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet themed Nintendo Switch. It's all come full circle today. It's a great day for Pokemon fans. It is a great day for Nintendo fans everywhere. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys out there catching Pokemon. Anyways, guys, I'll see you next time.